Good morning or afternoon, everyone. It is March 7th, 2018. I'm Eric. Here we are at the Free Thought Project. Landmark JAMA study shows over-the-counter pain meds work better than deadly opiates. Listen, I'm not going to cover this article because I've already read it, or I'm not going to read this article to you because I've already read the article, and it's a fucking lie. Alright? Now, as a person who got smashed in my face with a baseball bat, all kinds of teeth knocked out, knocked loose, many bad back problems, and so on, I can tell you without a fucking doubt that this is a bullshit study, and that they will not, over-the-counter pain meds do not work as good as the fucking opiate painkillers. They do not. Marijuana doesn't work as good. Kratom works about, I would say, a quarter or maybe three-quarters as good as a Loratab, a Tylenol 4, a Percocet, these things. But these people are utterly full of shit. Okay? They're utterly full of shit, and it's just a way for them to say, see, look at this study. It's not real. It's not a real study. There's so many variables that need to be taken into account when assessing somebody's long-term injuries. Listen, how many people get murdered or killed, I'm sorry, not murdered, killed by drunk drivers a year? How many people do extremely stupid shit while they're drunk? I don't see anybody moving to remove the fucking alcohol from the shelves in this goddamn hypocritical country. I am livid over this shit. Because I'll tell you what, if it weren't for the kratom, I would be paying out my ass to see a doctor who wouldn't even give me the medication I need because fucking morons out there are injecting heroin into their veins, which has absolutely nothing to do with pain management. Nothing. It has everything to do with getting high. I'm not going to lie, if you want to get high off the pills, you can. You can. But if you're not abusing the pills, you may feel a slight elevation in say, your energy and overall mood. But other than that, there is no fucking buzz unless you're abusing them. And like the Department of Veterans Affairs, is anyone to be trusted at all? Like any of these people, from the fucking president to the Senate to the Congress, all of them are to be trusted because they are all lying sacks of shit. They always have been, they always will be. Anyway, I thought I would share this with you. I know what it's like to be badly injured. I know what it's like to have your fucking nose broken to the point where it's flat, where your teeth get knocked out with a baseball bat, where you have a big ass crack running from your forehead to nearly the back of your skull. And I can tell you without a fucking doubt that if I would not have that pain medication at that time, I would have killed myself. It was that bad. These people are full of shit. Here's the idea. If you don't want to kill yourself, don't take too many. If you don't want to kill yourself, don't inject too much heroin. If you don't want to kill yourself, make sure your fucking heroin isn't mixed with fentanyl. Otherwise, if you're not smart enough to to make sure of these things, to make sure that your fucking heroin is clean, then it's your problem. It's their problem, not mine. Not the people out there who have injuries that are many, many years old, still have trauma and pain from it. Who the fuck are these people to tell anyone what they can and cannot use for pain? It's a lie. Everything that comes out of the fucking drug companies' mouths, or that too, but out of the mouth of the government, out of the mouth of the FDA, out of the mouth of the DEA, they're all lies. They're all lies. Now, if you take an Asian country, for example, where there's no restriction on these so-called deadly pills, why isn't the death rate there as great as it is here? I'll tell you why. Because those people ain't depressed. They ain't popping pills to make themselves feel happier. They're not injecting heroin to make themselves feel happier or to escape. They take them for what they're meant for. So, and what really pisses me off is one of my favorite go-to sites is straight up lying or republishing a fucking study that is a straight up lie. Straight up lie, and I am about fed up with all the lying that takes place in this fucking country. We lie to make our presidential candidates sound better. We lie to make our country sound better. We lie to make ourselves feel better. We are a nation of lying sacks of shit. Hope everyone has a good day. Remember, kill the state and live free.